is putting up two different links when I go live, and then everyone goes over to the wrong link. So now I'm putting up the right link. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see it. Well, tonight we're talking about Janelle just got approved for the Citi Double Cash credit card from Citibank, and she's very excited. I'm very excited for her too, also as well. And we're going to do a brief review of the card too, also as well. And then we're going to get into the comments and answer any questions or comments that you guys may have too, also as well. Welcome to the YouTube channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. My name is Lyndon Baptiste, and on this channel, we talk about ways to increase your credit score, build credit, and get approved for the lowest payments on mortgages and lines of credit, loans, and how to travel the world for free, earn extra money with cash back and bonuses. And if that interests you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. That way you'll never miss a single video as we make them. Yeah, hi, I'm back again, and sorry about that, guys. I put up the wrong credit card on the screen. I meant to put up the Citi Double Cash credit card, but I was really in a rush to do this live stream here because when I got home from work, it was like 7:15, and then Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV's live stream was on, so I had to jump over to there too also as well. So I'm going to go over briefly what this card is about. It's called the Citi Double Cash card from Citibank. As you can see, it's pretty attractive. It's got like two different colors there, and it is a MasterCard. Well, the main thing that attracted Janelle and I to this card was the fact that this card, the Citi Double Cash, it offers 2% cash back on all purchases. And that is one thing that was really attractive to us. So when we're not using our Discover It cashback credit card and using the 5% categories and earning 5% cash back on, everything in those 5% categories, we will be using the Citi Double Cashback to give us 2% cash back on everything else that is not included in the Discover It 5% cashback category. So we're very excited about that. And this kind of ups our game for the both of us here. Steps up our game, if you would say, because before we got approved for this Citi Double Cash card and the Discover It 5% cashback credit card, we were using the pedal card for cash back, which only offers 1% cash back on all purchases. So now we will not be using the pedal card at all. Maybe once every 4 or 5 months, we may buy a pack of gum, but that's about it. So the other thing that we like about the Citi Double Cash credit card is that there are no limits at all on the cash back that you can earn with this card compared to the Discover It 5% cash back credit card that I had just gotten. The Discover It has a limit of $1,500 in purchases per quarter. So every 3 months, we can only get 5% cash back on $1,500 worth of purchases. So basically, another strategy that we're going to use is anything over that $1,500 spending that we do on the Discover It card. We're going to put that on the Citi Double Cash credit card, or possibly another card that she got approved for just recently that offers 5% cash back also as well. But we're not going to discuss that in this live stream because this live stream is only about the Citi Double Cash credit card that Janelle had gotten approved for. The other thing that I really like and Janelle also likes about this credit card, the Citi Double Cash, is that there is no categories. So we don't have to check a category. We don't have to check to see like if it's a groceries category. We don't have to check and see if that grocery store is listed on the grocery category per se. We can just go ahead and use it freely, without even thinking about it, because it's 2% cash back and it's unlimited cash back, no limits on cash back. So yeah, so that's our strategy there. Once we completed our spend of $1,500 in a 3 month category, then we will be using the either the city. Well, we'll be using the other card that Janelle just got approved for 5% cash back. But I'm not going to. I don't want to mention this card right now because it's going to be a surprise to everybody. So Janelle, don't mention that card, okay? Because we're gonna do a special live stream about that too, also, and that's gonna be a surprise. Okay, so Pink Lady Barber, please don't say anything. Okay, it's supposed to be a surprise. I know you know about it, but please don't say anything. Um, so anyway, the other thing that we like about this card is that the City Double Cashback card, it offers a 0% introductory APR for 18 months, and that's on balance transfers. So similar to the Discover It 5% cashback card that I got, it also offers 0% intro APR. But the difference with the City Double Cash is that it's even better because it gives us 4 extra months. So whereas the Discover It cashback credit card, we only get 14 months of the zero introductory APR on balance transfers. So this one gives us 18 months. So I don't know, that could be very useful to us also, because in a situation where we have one credit card that has a higher limit and another credit card that may have a lower limit but a little higher utilization on that card, we can transfer the balance over to the credit card with the higher limit and the lower utilization, and that would kind of like be beneficial to us as far as concerning our credit scores. But we like to pay off our balances in full several times every month during the month too, also as well. So it's saying that after the 18-month period, the APR, it will vary. So that basically means that it will change. The APR, it could be 15.49%, and the highest it can go is 25.49%. So that basically depends on Janelle's credit worthiness. So they're going to be probably doing soft pulls on her credit report to determine what percentage APR they will give her after the 18 months is over on the balance transfer. But we don't intend on doing any balance transfers on this card, not at the moment. Okay, it says interest will be charged on your purchases unless you pay your entire balance. That's in full, including balance transfers by the due date each month. So this is kind of something that is different to the Discover It cashback card because, similar to the Discover It cashback card, it offers the 0% introductory APR. But this one goes a little further to 18 months instead of 14 months. But we will have to pay an interest if we carry a balance from month to month, whereas the Discover It card, we don't pay any interest at all if we carry a balance for the next 14 months because it's 0% APR on that too, also as well as also balance transfers. So the City Double Cash card has more benefits in some areas. As far as, for example, the length of time, you can enjoy that 0% introductory APR on balance transfers. But the Discover It card offers more benefits in regards to a 0% APR, period, where we won't have to pay any interest at all if we were to carry a balance. But we try not to do that every month. We pay it off in full. Now, there is a balance transfer fee of either $5 or 3% of the amount of each transfer, and that is whichever is greater. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and share my screen with you guys, show you a little more details about this card, the City Double Cash back credit card. So that way you guys can, see more of what I'm seeing here on their website. And I always like to go to the website because it offers, a lot more details about the card. So it says here you can earn 2% cash back on purchases. And that's broken down into when you buy, as soon as you buy something, you get 1% cash back. And then when you pay it off, then you get another 1% cash back. So that equals 2% cash back. Okay, there's no categories to keep track of. There's no limitations or caps, like they say here, and there's no annual fee. So also similar to the Discover It cashback credit card, there's also no annual fee for carrying this Citi Double Cash credit card. So that's great for us because now we have, over 3 cards that do not have an annual fee and gives us great cash back and benefits too also as well. She is rated 4.7 out of 5 stars. So that's pretty good. And so it breaks down a little more detail here. There's no caps on the cash back earned. So we're getting unlimited cash back on all purchases, on everything. No categories, so we don't, like I said, we don't have to keep track of categories. No annual fee, too, also as well. And to earn the cash back, we have to pay at least the minimum due on time. So that's a good thing to know, that just in case we were to carry a balance 1 month and we just paid the minimum due, which we never ever do, we still will be able to qualify to earn that cash back too also as well. And the balance transfers I had already talked about before too also. But one thing I did not talk about is here, where it talks about balance transfers must be completed within 4 months of account opening. So basically, I believe they're saying here that we have to do, if we plan on doing a balance transfer to this card, that we would have to do the balance transfer within 4 months after opening up the account. So I don't think we will ever be doing a balance transfer on this card too also as well, by the way, because this card, it does have a, what's the credit limit on this, Janelle? $500 credit limit. So we will not be transferring anything on this card at all. But this is good for Janelle too, because if you've been keeping track of Janelle's progress since she started building credit back in April this year, and by the way, we do have a full playlist of videos, talking about Janelle's credit building journey, her experience building credit, how we've helped her to build credit, increase her credit score, et cetera, et cetera. So this is a good card for her to also as well to do so, So Citi is a great bank. It's one of the big banks too also as well. We got some reviews here. Bear Dog says, really good. I use it for most of my everyday expenses. I get money back. Win-win for me. Simple and straightforward. 1% when I charge, 1% when I pay. No complete rotating categories. A no-brainer cash back program. Life is too complicated. This card simplifies it for me. So basically, got a lot of good reviews there. I'm not going to get into all of the reviews, by the way, because there are too many reviews there on the Citi double cash card. But that's the topic, guys. Now, I guess I'm going to open up the floor. If you guys have any comments at all, just leave them in the comments. If you have any questions, also just leave them inside of the comments too also as well. Kind of borrowing Janelle's phone because I can't see anyone's comment at all on my screen. So I'm having an issue here seeing comments, by the way. Let's see. I don't know why. Okay. Let's skip the ad there. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and recognize people who are making comments here now. David MX King Moss says that pick in the thumbnail isn't a city double cash. Yes, I addressed that earlier, David. Sorry about that. I will be changing that picture on the thumbnail cover for this video to the picture of the city double cash card. It's just that I was in a rush to hurry up and start this live stream up. David MX King Moss also says, glad to be able to watch this. I'm currently on a flight right now. Watching Monday Night Football. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Awesome.
Monday night.
On the seat back in first class, thanks to points. Yeah, that's awesome there. David, I'm glad you were able to, be here in this live chat too. Also, by the way, it's a pleasure to have you in here, also. So yeah, everyone, by the way, David has his own YouTube channel. It's called David Amex King Moss. He talks about credit cards, rewards, and points and everything. And it's a good experience to, watch his videos because he gets into full detail about these credit cards too. Also, and, he's always giving great information and reviews about credit cards and his experiences with credit card points too also as well. So you definitely want to go to his name here inside of the chat. Go to click on his name, click on go to channel. And also when you click on go to channel, then you definitely want to go ahead and you want to subscribe to his channel too also as well. So it's a good thing there, that he's doing too also, by the way. And let me see, I'm going to have to get in here on my phone, trying to get into the live chat on my phone. I mean, if it ain't one thing, it's another sometimes with my software or one of the softwares that I use to also.
Can you put that light down a little? They can't see.
The light? Okay.
Put it down a little.
Maybe that's a little better for you guys. The light, maybe it's too bright for you guys. Okay. Awesome.
Oh, there you go. Now it's a little better.
All right. Yeah, so I'm just trying to see if I can get up here into the chat. Yeah, so I hope you guys had a great day and enjoyed it, by the way, too also as well. No, I need this. Sorry. I can't see anything from my phone.
Phone kidnapper?
Sorry, Janelle. I just kidnapped Janelle's phone here. Okay, so next comment, I'm going to go through Janelle's phone to read off the comments because having an issue here, putting comments up here on the screen too. So I don't know what is the deal here with the comments.
Just read it from my phone.
So I'm just going to have to read it from Janelle's phone here. Julian Robinson, everyone, please give a warm welcome to Julian Robinson also, by the way. Thank you so much for joining. Julian, really appreciate you. And Ricky Glenn says hi. Christopher Hopkins says hi. Welcome, Ricky Glenn. Everyone, please say hello to Julian Robinson. Also, please say hello to Ricky Glenn and Christopher Hopkins. How you doing there, Christopher? Brian Walton is in the building once again. Welcome, Brian. Really appreciate that you're joining with us here. You're always welcome with us too. Also, so everyone, please say hello to Brian Walton. He says he's just checking in from El Paso for some nuggets. Janelle says hello, everyone. Okay, so actually I'm way behind here because that was when Janelle said we will be starting in a moment. And Dalai Lama says, hey there, everyone. How are you guys doing? We're doing great. Thank you for asking. Dalai Lamas, everyone, please say hello to Dalai Lamas. Janelle says, sorry, guys, we're trying to figure out what's going on again. Sorry. Yeah, sorry for earlier. What it is that recently when I've been doing live streams, the YouTube has been putting up more than one link. for my live streams, and I don't know why that is. Maybe I'm having a problem getting a connection to the right live stream when I'm running the live stream from my software. Um, and I do apologize for that. So that's why I had to end the last one that we started a little right before this one. Because once Janelle brought that to my attention, then I had to go ahead and redo it. Actually, not redo it, but reconnect connect to the right link. Actually, okay. So I do appreciate you guys and your patience. I really thank you for having the patience with us too. By the way, because hopefully we can. I think what I'm going to have to do is contact, technical support and try to figure out if there's some ways to avoid this in the future. Mr. Chocolatazo is back again. Everyone, please say hello to Mr. Chocolatazo. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Chocolatazo. I really appreciate you there, buddy. Pink Lady Barber, welcome back. Everyone, please say hello to Pink Lady Barber. She says, hello, fam. And two also. And Mr. Chocolatazo says, hello, Pink. And yes, Janelle says, hello, hello. Thank you all for coming here to this great conversations here going on. I really appreciate all the interaction, the conversations going on back and forth between all of you. By the way, and Fiscal Forward is in the building. Everyone, please say hello to Fiscal Forward, who is a new person here in our live chat. And we want to welcome him because as a newcomer here to our live chat, and let him know that you're always welcome here at Fiscal Forward. Feel free to comment as much as you like. If you see any questions you'd like to answer, go ahead and feel free to do so. Fiscal Forward says, this is a great card. I use it as my workhorse for everyday use. Okay, that's great. That's great. Yeah. I guess we will be doing that. Like I said, our strategy is to use it for because here's the priority that we have, priority strategy we have for cash back. Really, number one is to discover it 5% cash back card. That's number one that we're going to be using in the 5% cash back categories, right? For example, this month, October through December, we have Walmart.com, Amazon.com, and Target.com, right? So we'll be using that for those particular stores, right? And whatever is not in that category for this month, then we will be using the Citi Double Cashback credit card. Right. And then next quarter, when we don't have the Target.com and the Walmart.com and Amazon.com category, we'll be using another credit card that I'm not going to mention the name of it, guys, because I don't want to spoil the surprise. But this credit card offers 5% cash back on everything that we buy, but only in one particular store. And I'm not going to spoil the surprise by saying the name of it because we plan on doing a live stream about that card also. And Janelle also got approved for that card recently this last week also as well. So that's the strategy. So the next quarter is going to be that credit card first and foremost, and whatever we can't find in that store to buy that we normally buy every month, we're going to go to another store and then probably end up using the Citi Double Cash. But we probably won't be using the Citi Double Cash that much in the next quarter because a lot of the things and products and items that we buy monthly can be found in that other store. So, yeah, Pink Lady Barber says yes. And Mr. Chocolatazo says, nice card, Citi Double Cash. I have it for several years. Make sure you pay it up in full every month to earn the 2% cash back. If you carry a balance, you will pay 2% less on the APR. Okay, thank you for bringing that to my attention there, too, also as well, Mr. Chocolatazo. So I don't know. They kind of confusing on their website, because on the website it says that as long as we make at least a minimum payment, then we qualify for the entire amount of cash back, which is 2%. So I don't know. That's kind of confusing to us. Okay, I'm just trying to send a message to technical support just to let them know what's going on. I can't see any comments. Okay. So yeah, I just had to send out a message to them really quick. Okay, so that's done. And Mr. Chacotazo says, Janelle, happy face. Bodyguard 856 is in the building, people. Everyone, please welcome back Bodyguard 856. Thank you for joining us, Bodyguard. Really appreciate you. He says, what's up, guys? Same old, same old. We're just working today. Janelle's just, doing her thing. And, we're just sharing the good news with you guys of Janelle's approval for the Citi Double Cash credit card. And we will also be doing an unboxing video or live stream of the Citi Double Cash credit card when she gets it in the mail too. Also, we're going to unbox it here live here on this channel in a live stream too also as well, just like we did with the Discover It card too, by the way. And if you missed those two live streams that we did about the Discover It card, my approval for a $7,000 Discover It card, you definitely want to check out that live stream video here on his channel, or the unboxing of the card. You can definitely check out that video here on his channel too also as well. And yeah, it's a lot of great conversations going on. I appreciate that. And Bill Walker, welcome back, Bill Walker. Glad to see you once again, Bill. Bill says they pull Equifax ?
I already put it on there.
Okay.
In the comment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Janelle said they pull from Experian and Equifax. Yeah, I know she told me that too. Oops. I must have forgotten that she did tell me that too also, by the way. So everyone, please say hello to Bill Walker too also, by the way. And yeah, this is really awesome that we're getting approved for all these cards, right now. Sorry, I know we said we were planning before on waiting on Chase, but that's just too long a wait. 1 year and 6 months, somewhere between 1 year and 6 months and 2 years time to wait on Chase. No, I don't think that's necessary. There's so many other cards out there that give benefits, cash back, travel rewards, points, and all of that stuff, just as much as Chase does. Okay. But instead of getting like one card like the Chase Sapphire Reserve, we may need to get like 2 cards. But we'll probably get more cards than 2 cards within 2 years from now, And our main reason is because we're missing out on so much money, by trying to wait on Chase. It's too much money that we could have made, but we decided to wait on Chase. You know what I mean? I mean, you're talking about almost maybe $40,000, by, getting all these credit cards, hitting the sign-on bonuses, getting cash back, getting travel rewards, getting points, getting all these other benefits. That's too much money to be missing out on, for us. Number 2, I'm way over 524. So, there's that. Janelle is to barely. Are you over 520? Yeah, she's over 524 now. She wasn't before she got these 2 credit cards that she just got recently, and another authorized user, which I added her as an authorized user on my Discover It credit card that has a $7,000 limit on that card also as well. And by the way, if anyone is looking for an authorized user, I do have 8 slots open where I can add someone as an authorized user. One is the Discover It credit card that has $7,000 credit limit. And the other one is another credit card that has a 1 year credit history too also as well. I do offer other benefits that comes with, coaching from me. I can give you coaching guidance too also as well, helping you every step of the way to increase your credit score to build your profile as a strong credit profile, so help you get approved for whatever you want to get approved for, whether it be mortgages, lines of credit, loans, business loans, whatever it is, or you just want to travel, we can help you out with that too. We have packages, special packages now, because we just revamped our Patreon too also as well. So you definitely want to go ahead and check out our Patreon. The link to our Patreon can be found at the bottom of the About section of this channel, but I just put it here up on the screen. That's the link. So you definitely want to jump on it. The authorized users are a very affordable price. I think a lot of people said it was a very low prices, but I don't want to charge such a high price to put people out, stop people from gaining more opportunities, to increase their credit scores. I don't want to do that. So that's why I made my prices low. Okay. But prices are very reasonable. So you definitely want to go ahead, go over to our Patreon and check those out there for sure. Okay, so what other comment? Oh, we have Travel Explorer Click is in the building, everyone. That's David, and he makes some awesome videos and live streams on his channel about travel rewards, points, credit cards, and earning those. And he also does credit card reviews, and he travels to other countries. The most recent country he traveled to was Colombia, and that was a great experience because we learned something about Colombian coffee. We learned a little bit of Colombia's culture, but we do want David to travel to more countries, different countries besides Colombia. To tell you the truth, go to Jamaica or something. Go somewhere. I want to see other countries and your experiences too.
Give us an idea.
So we could learn more about different countries too. Also as well. I know you can do it. You got all them travel rewards, bro. You could probably go travel around the world to any country you want for free right now, I'm sure. But yeah, guys, you want to definitely check out David's channel. It's called Travel Explorer Click. Show the brother some love. Hit the thumbs up on his videos. Comment. Share his videos too. Also, he's trying to hit 10,000 subscribers as soon as possible. He's already at 8,000, so he's only got 2,000 subscribers to go. So definitely hit the subscribe button and the like button on his videos and live streams to also as well share his videos. Hopefully we will be able to see him get to 10,000 subscribers before next month. We hope, but that's the goal. Janelle says, hey, champ and tech, glad that you made it here. Yes, awesome. Pink Lady Barber says, I have 4 inquiries on my Experian file. 2 of them will fall off soon, 1 in February and 1 in April. Okay. All right. So that's awesome. Everyone, please say congratulations to Pink Lady Barber. That's totally awesome there. So you're gonna have probably, let's see, 2 of them will fall off soon. 1 in, okay. So you're gonna have 2 hard inquiries left on your Experian by April. So that's awesome. Really, really awesome. But you really don't have that many inquiries, right now, Pink Lady. But to have 4 or 2, I mean, that's really great. That's really great, by the way. So congratulations on that. Okay, so let's see. I got an answer from technical service. Yep. Okay. So let's see here. Another comment. Brian Bauer's in the building, people. Everyone, please say hello to Brian Bauer. Brian says, hey, I got jealous after the last show I called Discover. Upgraded my Chrome. $2 on gas. $2 $2 cash back on gas and restaurants to a Discover 5%. Okay, awesome. Congratulations there, Brian. Good job there. Everyone, please say congratulations to Brian Bauer for getting that upgrade to the Discover It 5% cash back credit card, too, also, by the way. All right, so just want to apologize to all of you that I did get a chance to speak to technical support about the comments, and they said they're trying to fix it. They're having an issue with the chat. So that's why I'm not able to see any of your comments here on my screen here, my computer. The software, and that's why I'm using the phone. And that's why I'm also not able to display the comments on the screen as I normally do. So I do apologize that I can't see any comments from like anywhere here on the screen. And this live stream is being broadcast in 14 different platforms. Okay, right now this live stream is on YouTube right here on our channel. It's on Periscope. It's also on Twitter. It's also in about 12 or 13 platforms on Facebook, between Facebook groups and Facebook pages too, also as well. And also I want to apologize to anyone who's on like Periscope. If you're on Periscope watching this stream, or you're on Facebook or Twitter watching this stream, I want to apologize to you guys because I cannot see you guys' comments like I can normally do, and I can share it with the rest of our viewers too. Unless you go on our YouTube channel's live stream and watch the live stream right now from the YouTube channel, how to get an 800 credit score. I cannot see any of your comments. So please, if you have a comment, just wait till after this live stream is over and just leave it in the comment section. And I will definitely get a notification from Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, or wherever you're at, and I will be able to respond that way. So I do apologize for that. Also, Nate and Jess says hi to Lyndon and Janelle. Thank you, Nate and Jess. Really appreciate you guys. By the way, they also have a YouTube channel. They've made some videos and live streams about credit cards and travel rewards points. So maybe you guys want to check them out too also as well. Everyone, please say hello to Nate and Jess, by the way. Also, Jessica R is in the house. I know that is Jessica from Nate and Jess, I believe. If I'm wrong, please let me know inside the comments. But thank you and welcome back. I do appreciate you guys joining with us too. Mr. Chocolatazo says Target or Walmart card. That's a secret, Mr. Chocolatazo. We don't want to spoil any surprises, buddy. Okay, but I'm not going to tell you what kind of card it is. Okay, but we are going to be doing a live stream about the card, about Janelle's approval. I don't know when. I don't want to say when, because right now the only thing I really we really commit to as far as videos and live streams is the Wednesday night live stream every Wednesday at 8:15 p.m. Central Time. That we are 100% committed to. But any other videos or live streams, we're not making any commitment to you that we're going to do any extra videos or live streams, which makes it easier because we normally do extra videos and live streams anyway. But it just makes it easier for us because with our schedules and everything, those videos and live streams can come at any time or day of the week. Okay, so that's why we cannot commit to that. So I can't say what day we're going to do that live streams about Janelle's approval for that card. But all I can say is that we will do a live stream, but I don't know when. Okay. Brian Bauer says officially Discover It 5% won't take effect till the 14th of next month. But congratulations, Brian. That's awesome. I mean, the Discover It 5% cashback credit card. I mean, it is a totally awesome card. I mean, I just couldn't stop talking about it. I had to talk about it at work because I have subscribers at work. Okay. Yeah, I have subscribers everywhere I go. Okay. I know a lot of people say when you're starting a business, you should, advertise in your local area, in your community. Well, we've done a lot of that. Okay. Everyone around us knows about our YouTube channel pretty much, at work, my coworkers, my supervisors, everybody. I have subscribers at work that are probably watching this video right now too. And if you're watching this video and you're one of my coworkers at work, definitely hit the thumbs up button. If you're not one of my coworkers at work and you're just watching this video and you're in the live stream, hit the thumbs up button, people. It definitely helps YouTube put this video in front of more people too also as well. And if you want to know how you can support the channel, well, you could either super chat us, and that will definitely support the channel. Or if you can't super chat or make a donation, you can support our channel just by sharing our videos or liking our videos, right? Or you could also just watch all the commercials. If you watch the commercials, you will be supporting our channel because we get paid from YouTube for that too. Every time someone watches those too also, by the way, and it generates revenue for our channel too also as well. And another way you can support us as well, if you're interested, you can simply send a donation. If you choose to donate, that is, you can send a donation but you'll have to use the Cash App and send your donation to $ Lyndon Baptiste. That link is inside of the description. And by the way, all the links to, oh yeah, there's a link next to the comment is no longer a $. Now it's a picture of a house. I believe it is. Yeah, it's a house, picture of a house or something, some kind of emoji there. But it's the same thing as a super chat too also. So I just thought I'd, share that with you guys and, let you guys know that too also as well. Let's see what else I needed to mention. Yeah, Janelle says I'm a little behind on the comments, but I'm catching up. Mr. Chacatazo says, if you pay any interest, how are you getting 2% cash back? You are 100% right there, Mr. Chacatazo. If we ever pay interest on this card, the interest will chip away at the cash back, right? Yeah, you're definitely 100% right. If we pay any interest, although on the Citi Double Cash website, it does say, if you at least make the minimum payment, you could get the cash back. But if you you're paying interest on this card. This card is not like the Discover It 5% cash back where you don't pay any interest for 14 months. Okay, there's no 0% APR on that. Plus the balance transfers also as well, right? This card is different. This card, it gives you the 0% APR on the balance transfers for 18 months, but it lets you know on their website that you will pay interest too if you carry a balance. All right. So you're right about that, Mr. Chacatazo. Thank you for pointing that out. And by the way, that's a good point that you brought up there, Mr. Chacatazo, is that, if you're planning on trying to hit your next sign-on bonus on the next credit card you plan on applying for in the near future, then you want to keep that in mind to pay off your balance in full. Because if you don't, whatever bonus you do get on that card, you would have to deduct the interest that you will be paying every month if you carry a balance on that card. Okay, so the main idea, even people who do credit card churning, they know that one of the main rules of credit card churning is never carry a balance and pay your balance off in full. Okay, so that's very important. Now, I don't know if I do credit card churning or not, or I plan to. I don't know, maybe, because if I see a card that I can get approved for and I could hit a sign-on bonus on it, and it offers me benefits, yeah, for sure, I'm going to be signing up for that card. I need that bonus. We need money over here. We need revenue. So we're going to be going after every sign-on bonus that we can. Okay, then when we get every credit card that we can get, that's out there that offers sign-up bonuses and rewards, then we're going to start waiting on Chase, because at that point there will be no other credit cards to apply for that has great sign-on bonuses. Okay, so at that point, then we can start waiting on Chase after we made like maybe $40,000 or $50,000, in rewards from these credit cards. Now, then we can wait on Chase. That makes sense to us because we already made 50,000. Now we can wait whatever period of time that it's going to take to get approved for a Chase credit card to get under that 524. And then when we get approved for Chase, then we can get, another whatever that card is valued at. Right. So that just makes financial sense to us, so that's what we're planning on doing. Brian Bauer says, congrats on the new addition to your card. Yes, thank you so much for saying that, Brian. We really appreciate that too. Also, S House is in the building. People, please, everyone say hello to S House, who gives a thumbs up. Thank you. I really appreciate that, S House. And Teresa Collins, everyone, please say hello to Teresa Collins. I believe Teresa's a new person here. I don't remember seeing your name here in our live chat, but if you were here before, please forgive me. But, I just want you to know you're always welcome here too also as well. So everyone, please say hello to Teresa Collins too also. She says, congrats on a new card. Did you have a relationship with Citi already? No, we didn't have no relationship at all. And that's the thing. It's kind of strange how we got approved for this Discover It 5% cashback card and the Citi double cashback card, right? The Citi, we never had a relationship with Chase. None whatsoever. We didn't have no secured credit card from Citi, nothing like that. Okay. She just simply got approved for it based on her credit score, right? And she has a few Citi, no, not Citi. She has a few credit accounts that report to her credit report every month, right? And she got pre-approved for the card online on Citi's pre-approval site. Okay. As far as the Discover It credit card that I have, I question whether or not I had a relationship with Discover. I believe somewhat, to some extent, I did, because I was an authorized user on someone else's Discover It card, which was the same card that I have now. I was on the Discover It 5% cashback card as an authorized user, right? But I never actually had the actual card like I have right now. I love this card, love the color. And I just can't stop showing this card off. It's a pretty color. It's a very pretty design too also as well. And, that's why a lot of people at work, they watch this video too also that we made about the Discover It credit card. And people at work were asking me, what does the card look like? And I just had to keep showing them this beautiful card right here, So, but yeah. I had somewhat of a relationship by being added on that person's credit card as an authorized user on their Discover It 5% cashback credit card.
If I were to hear you when somebody
you should type that in the comment, because I can't really.
I couldn't get approved.
That I don't know. I believe Amex is very picky about who they choose. Okay. So if you get a denied from American Express, and this is your first application with American Express, don't be surprised if you get denied, okay? Because they're very picky about who they approve for credit cards and what particular credit cards. Like, you may get approved for one Amex credit card, but you may not you may get denied for the other one. Amex is very particular, very picky about that too also as well. Okay, let's see. Janelle says, I do want to ask that we all keep Flashpoint Capital and his family in our prayers. His cousin had passed away yesterday. Yes, definitely, everyone. We found out Flashpoint Justin had Jason had let us know in David's WhatsApp group that he will not be doing live streams for a while because someone in his family had just recently passed away. So everyone, please keep Jason in your prayers to also as well, and offer my condolences to you, Jason, if you're watching this live stream also as well. So we hope that you keep in good spirits, and we'll be checking up on you too also as well. Ivan Martinez. So everyone, please welcome and say hello to Ivan Martinez. You're always welcome here in our group. Thank you for being on here. I believe you're another new person here to the chat. Ivan says, can a Citi Diamond Preferred be product changed to a double cash? And hi, new member here. So everyone, please say hello to Ivan Martinez too also as well. You see that? Okay. So everyone, I mean, I don't remember off the top of my head the answer to that question, but if you have the answer to that question, definitely leave it here in the comments for Ivan Martinez. But I will remember that question, Ivan. And if no one else has answered that question here in this live chat, I will definitely answer it for you in the comments or something, or we'll definitely reach out to you and answer that question. Janelle says, let's smash that thumbs up button, fam. Yes, everyone, please hit the thumbs up button. It helps YouTube put this video in front of more people. So hit that thumbs up button. That goes a long, long way. Pink Lady Barbara says, my plan was to jump into the Chase business cards. You still have to deal with the 524 for the business cards. Also, yeah, I would say do what's best for you. Pink Lady, what's best for you and your priorities and your goals, right?
Okay, but
if your priority, what's that?
The business is not considered 524 rule. That's what she does.
Okay. Is this a question? My plan was to jump into the Chase business cards. You still have to deal with the 524 for the business cards. Also, do you? Okay, that's a question. I'm sorry. I thought that was a statement you were making there, Pink Lady. Well, I don't fully remember. I believe some of the business cards, they do count towards the 524 rule, and some of them they don't count towards the 524 rule. But I do want to let you know that we did do a live stream on that topic. You'd have to search through our videos here on this channel, Pink Lady Barber, and the topic is about just what you mentioned, the Chase 524 rule. We made a live stream video about that, I believe, a few months ago. So if you want to check that out, you definitely, feel free to do so, because that has it goes into full detail about what counts towards the 524 rule, right? And what does not count towards the 524 rule. Chase is not going to tell you that they have a 524 rule if you call them. They don't tell anyone they have we're Chase, we have a 524 rule. No, they don't let people know that how we found out and how everyone pretty much found out about the 524 rule is basically that it was crowdsourcing information. Basically, just people who are customers or people who were applicants, people who applied for Chase credit cards, who pretty much knew about this rule or found out about this rule by trial and error, by applying to Chase credit cards and, pretty much finding out that they have this rule. So yeah, I mean, it's nothing that you can really get a whole lot of information out of Chase by calling Chase and asking questions. This is something that you could find out even more information about, say, like on FICO forums, like My FICO forums, or Reddit has some credit groups that you could check out, or some Facebook credit groups too also as well. A good Facebook group for credit is called, I know Brian Jung has one. It's called the Credit Society. That's an awesome Facebook group, by the way. You can ask questions there inside of that group. Or there's another one called the Credit Building Team on Facebook. You can also ask questions there inside of the Credit Building Team. Or you can just ask your question in our Facebook group. It's called How to Get Excellent Credit. So there you have, tons of Facebook groups that you can, find out lots of information about too, also as well about that 524 rule. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys real quick, being that you guys brought that up, by the way, about the 524 rule. I'm going to share my screen with you. That way you guys can see the actual video. I don't know if you can see that there. Okay. The actual video that we made there about the 524 rule. I believe the title of this video is called Payment History, Chase 524 Rule, and 3 Major Credit Bureaus. And basically, while I'm showing you guys that, I'm going to answer Ivan's question. So, Ivan, your question was, can Citi Diamond Preferred be product changed to a double cash? Okay, so with the Diamond Preferred, you can ask for a product change to another Citi card. With the Simplicity, no product changes are allowed. Okay, and that's coming from the My FICO forums too, also as well. And that comment was from 2017. So you might want to check up on an update for that. Or if you can call Citi customer service and see if they updated or changed that rule in any way. So basically what I'm showing you here on the screen is that video right here. It's right after Good Credit News. You just could probably notice it with the red or pinkish background with the yellow letters of the title of the cover thumbnail. So that live stream, it goes in full detail about Chase's 524 rule. And a lot of people didn't know a lot of details about this 524 rule. And that's why we had to make that video, that live stream about it. Okay. A lot of people don't know that authorized user accounts, they count as well toward the 524 rule also. Okay. And some business cards count too. Okay. Brian Bauer says IT has to call another IT to sort out the issues. Yeah, I see that, Brian. I guess with our software, they're having an issue with the comments. So there's nothing we can do about it, but, try to keep updated from technical support about these comments and seeing if there's anything they can do to rectify the situation for us. But so far, they haven't fixed anything. So hopefully they will fix it by the time we make the next live stream. Brian Bauer says hello to S House. Alberto Santoyo's in the building, people. Everyone, please say hello to Alberto Santoyo and Brian Bauer too, also as well. Brian and Alberto, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate you guys, too, also as well. And Brion Walton says, Pink Lady Barber, I was told by Chase that the 524 rule only applies to personal credit, not business. Yeah, we did a thorough research on a Chase 524 rule. And it does include some business cards, and it does not include some business cards. It just depends on what the card is. Okay. And I don't remember every single business card out there. So I cannot tell you which cards do and which cards don't count towards the 524 rule. But that's why we made that video, and you guys definitely want to check out that video Okay, get more information on the Chase 524 rule by watching that video. Brian Bauer says thumbs up. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, everyone, please hit the thumbs up button. It helps YouTube put this video in front of more people. That way we can, get bumped up, in the rankings and everything, and get more views, get more people here in the live chat too also. Pink Lady Barbara says, great for you guys. I'm so happy. I hope you guys get many more great cards. Yes, we will be getting more great cards, I think, in the next 2 years, before we even start applying the Chase. I think that there's a lot of cards that we can probably get. I think we're going to be busy applying for cards because there's so many cards out there that have sign-on bonuses, right? So we're going to be applying for cards probably for a long time until we get to the end of that list of credit cards that have rewards and sign-up bonuses. Then Chase would be the next stop, but unfortunately last on our list, right? Which is kind of like a good plan for us, we believe, because by the time we get to the end of the list of credit cards that we wanted to get, we would probably have to wait an additional time period before we can apply to Chase anyway. So that would benefit us because all the cards that we gotten will be able to age more. And the cards that we gotten before we started will be even more aged, more older. So our credit history will grow. Our average age of credit will grow. Our credit scores will grow during that waiting time period too also as well, because it gives our credit scores time to stabilize. Alberto Santoyo has given the first super chat of the evening, a $2.99 super chat from Alberto Santoyo. Thank you so much for that $2.99 super chat, Alberto. We really appreciate that too also as well. Goes a long way to support the channel too also as well. And people, you guys can also support the channel by sending a donation by using the Cash App to $Lyndon Baptiste too. And so that's a good way to send donations, especially if you're watching this video on a replay. You can send your donations to $Lyndon Baptiste by using the Cash App. Or if you want to support the channel, you can simply just watch all the commercials, and we put a few commercials inside of every video and live stream too also as well, because it helps us make more revenue too also, by the way. For all you YouTube creators or YouTubers that have your own YouTube channel, I'm gonna give you one tip, right? You're gonna make the most money on Google AdSense in the month of December. You're gonna make the most money. So that's just a little tip I had to throw out there. Okay, so Alberto Santoyo says he's been with the secured Discover card for 8 months and no luck yet. Yeah, you just hang on in there, Alberto. It was the same for my buddy Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV. After 8 months, no luck for him either. He didn't get any luck. He waited and waited. He called them on the phone. No luck at all. It wasn't until after 13 months that they actually upgraded Dwayne's secured Discover card to a unsecured Discover at 5% cashback credit card. So it takes a while. 8 months is just the tip of the iceberg there, Alberto. Just hang on in there. It can take anywhere up to 13 months. Okay. Then that's normal for Discover. Discover, they like to take their sweet time there with stuff like that, with upgrades. But thank you so much for that $2.99 super chat, by the way, Alberto. I really appreciate that too also. And, I was fortunate. I didn't have to get a secured Discover It card. I didn't have to go that route at all, right? And it seems like to me the people who went that route and started with the secured Discover It credit card, they ended up getting a lower credit limit, getting approved for a lower credit limit than I did. So I found that kind of strange, because being that they already had a more solid relationship with Discover, but yet still ended up getting a lower credit limit for their first unsecured Discovery credit card, which doesn't make any sense to me. If anything, they should have gotten a higher credit limit than I got, right? And they had a higher credit scores than I had too also. So that just doesn't make any sense to me. Why one person gets approved for $5,000 and they started with a Discover secured credit card, so they already had a strong relationship with Discover, and they had a higher credit score than I have right now. Right, I'm not going to say no names, but I believe it was 780 credit score or 760 something credit score, right? So that doesn't make no sense. I think that person should have gotten approved for like 10,000 when they graduated them to unsecured, and yeah, I got approved for 7,000, but they should have got at least 10 or 12,000, I believe. But anyway, Discover is just I can't figure out them yet, but I will. I'm working on it for sure.
Sure.
Yeah, Brown Walton says, Pink Lady Barber, yes, a Chase rep told me that before I applied for the Chase Inc. I was approved and I'm over 524. Try at your own risk, though. I'm just speaking my experience. Yeah, everyone is experienced. You're right, Brion. Everyone's experience is different. Okay, some people may end up getting approved for a Chase credit card and be over 524. They may be at 624 and still get approved. I've heard many reports of people getting approved at 624. But then again, other people have gotten denied a Chase credit card and they were at 524 or 624. So I guess Chase is really situation specific when it comes to that, so that's one thing I could not pretty much couldn't figure that one out. But that one, you want more information about that, you definitely want to check a lot of the crowdsourcing information that you have available to you, like in the online groups, like I said before, FICO forums, Reddit groups, great credit groups there, Facebook credit groups, the Credit Society, the Credit Building Team, and our Facebook credit group, How to Get Excellent Credit. Okay, let's see. Any other comments that I missed here? Oh, Pink Lady Barbara mentioned that the Points guy wrote a blog about the Chase Ink cards being subject to 524. So there's some more information for you. The Points guy even wrote some material on the 524 rule concerning the Chase Ink business cards. Okay. Sneaky 25 is in the building, people. Everyone, please say hello to Sneaky 25. Sneaky says, good evening, everyone. Yes, good evening, Sneaky. I'm glad to have you back once again, brother. So everyone, please say hello to Sneaky 25. Ronald Anderson is back in the building once again. So everyone, please welcome back Ronald Anderson. And please say hello to Ronald. He says, hi, Janelle and Lyndon. Hello, everyone. CX Gaming is in the house. We have another new person here in our live chat. Everyone, please say hello to CX Gaming. Thank you so much for joining. You're always welcome here.
He already got it. He went on night.
CX says, congratulations, Janelle. What's your credit limit? Yeah, they started her out with 500. Okay.
Already coming to him.
But I think Janelle already answered that in the comments.
He already went. He had to go.
Okay, yeah, Janelle did answer that. Yeah, CX Gaming says, got to start off small to grow it big. Yep, very true. Somewhere. Okay, well, thank you for joining us, CX Gaming. We really appreciate you, and you're welcome to join us again anytime. You're always welcome here in our live stream, too, also, by the way. And Cornell, Mr. Mentor Freeman is in the building, people. Everyone, please welcome back Cornell, Mr. Mentor Freeman. Please say hello to Cornell, too, also as well. He says, good evening, family, and I like the thumbs up. And the flexes, thank you so much. And by the way, everyone, please hit the thumbs up button. It definitely helps. It helps YouTube to put this video in front of more and more people too, also as well. So it definitely, and it helps us in the rankings, helps us boost this video up better in the rankings too. So definitely hit the thumbs up button. Remember to share this video as much as you can too also as well, especially in the people who are watching this live stream. If you're on Facebook, Twitter, or Periscope, definitely share this video. Okay, it's very easy for you guys to share it. You're right, you're already there on Facebook anyway, so go ahead and share it on Facebook. Okay, it definitely helps out the channel. Okay, so Janelle says, I have faith in you, just got to be patient and hang in there. It will happen. Yep. Yeah, it will happen. Definitely. See, that's another thing, about credit. All you got to do is just be patient. Things will happen. You know what I'm saying? Things will happen. Just got to pretty much hang in there. Okay, so I'm trying to see where I am in the comments here. Okay, Cornell, Mr. Mentor Freeman says, I just opened a Chase checking account because I could get approved for a credit card.
No.
So I'm going to try this route. Okay, Janelle said that you had messed up the comment, so I'm going to go ahead and read the next one.
He meant it there, I couldn't.
Oh, okay. Cornell says, I meant I couldn't get a credit card. So basically you're saying, I just opened a Chase checking account because I could not get approved for a credit card, so I'm going to try this route. Yeah, that's a good route. That's a good route to try. Open up a bank account with Chase. Yeah, try to develop some type of relationship with them. But just keep in mind, too, if you're over 524 and way over 524, don't try to go and applying for any Chase cards. Even if you have a bank account with Chase, still don't try applying for any Chase cards because, they are very strict about that 524 rule. Cornell says, to Janelle, congratulations. Thank you so much for that too also as well. Everyone, please, if you haven't already, please say hello to Cornell, Mr. Mentor Freeman too also as well. Life Media Pro is in the building. Once again, thank you for joining us, Life Media. Everyone, please say hello to Life Media Pro. Life Media says, great job, lady. Yes, thank you for saying that, Life Media Pro. Brian Walton says, credit family, understand your credit score is not the main determining factor of credit approval. That's very true. It is your credit profile and income that is the main factors. Score is used for rates and terms. Yes, very true. Facts. Yes, so credit scores, it's just like, when you're applying for a mortgage or a car loan, your credit score is going to determine what rate you're going to get. Okay. But as far as approval is concerned, they're going to check other things. When it's pertaining to mortgages, they're going to check your DTI, debt to credit income, which basically describes how much debt you have in comparison to how much income you bring in. Okay, they're also going to check your job employment stability, how long you've been on that job, how long you've been working in the same area or field, and they're also going to be checking your income, how much money you make, right, and other factors. So, credit scores is not all there is to it, but it helps. It helps to have a good credit score because that will, that will pretty much get you the rate, right? But as far as credit cards, credit scores, you need to have certain credit scores to get certain credit cards. Okay, some credit cards they have like credit score requirements or credit scoring range that they approve people from. And if you're not in that credit scoring range, then you're simply not getting approved for that card. I don't care what you do, right? So yes, credit scores are not everything. There are other factors, but credit scores are important because if you don't have the credit score that they're looking for, they're not going to approve you for that credit card. Okay, so let's see. Where are we in the comments? It seems like there's more and more comments popping up here. Pink Lady Barbara says, I haven't applied yet. I have very young credit, but you're doing awesome there, Pink Lady. I mean, the credit cards you have now are terrific, terrific cards. You know, you should be getting a lot of rewards from trying to maximize all your points, cash back, your travel rewards, all this stuff you from the cards that you have right now. You got awesome cards, you know, too. Also, so everyone, please say congratulations to Pink Lady Barber for doing an awesome job on building her credit. Okay. Nate and Jess, Epic Travels and Frugal Living says, no problem. Might do a live stream tomorrow. Took a road trip to Scotts Bluff, Nebraska to see the National Monument, Chimney Rock, and the Oregon Trail. Okay, Nate and Jess, did you guys do any footage? Did you guys shoot any footage while you were out there? Did you make any videos while you were out there? Because that would be very interesting to see on your channel, by the way. I'm just making a suggestion, just throwing something up there in the air. Whenever you travel and go somewhere, you should always try to make footage, even if you use your iPhone or something. But it's good to see, and people, we want to see that stuff, you know, when we're watching your videos too, also as well. So, you know, but great stuff. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed your trip while you were out there, too. Also, you saw the National Monument in Oregon. Okay, that's awesome. Awesome, by the way. What else did you guys do while you were out there? Just asking. Nate and Jess says about a 3-hour drive from Denver. Wow, that was a good drive. I pretty much, Janelle and I haven't really gone anywhere since we got to South Dakota. We just pretty much stayed here for the past 2.5 years or so, not going anywhere at all. We haven't gone anywhere. Life Media Pro says, hello, guys. Yes. If you haven't already, please say hello to Life Media Pro. And Janelle was asking Nate and Jess if they plan, do you guys plan on going to the out the Rush to check out the Rushmore Mount
You didn't
Park?
know what I mean.
Okay. Nate and Jess says, I think we might go out to Mount Rushmore once they finish up with those renovations. Okay, awesome, awesome. Great conversations going back and forth there in our live chat, by the way. So I'm just going to put some information there up here on the screen to also as well. Here's my email address if you have any questions, or you know, if you want to become interested in becoming an authorized user on a credit card, I have 8 openings for authorized users to be added onto credit cards onto. So you definitely want to check out our Patreon because we have them all organized into tier memberships. We have different tiers for memberships on our Patreon page. It's called patreon.com/how to get an 800 credit score. So you definitely want to check out our Patreon page to see if there's any of those tiers that you might be interested in. If you want looking to build your credit, increase your credit scores, or you simply need guidance or coaching, someone to guide you every step of the way to help you get approved for the credit cards that you're looking to get approved for, or that mortgage you're looking to get approved for. Because some of our subscribers, we actually had one of our subscribers on our show the other day named Jason Van Hughes. He just got approved for a mortgage a couple of months ago. And, you know, he's been watching our videos for a while. So, you know, a lot of our subscribers, you know, who've been watching our videos here and working with me and Janelle on the side, have been getting approved for big things like, you know, mortgages, getting good deals, great deals on mortgages. By the way, that video you could definitely check out. It's here on our channel. Jason talked about the title of that live stream was called How to Get It Approved, How to Qualify or Get Approved for a Mortgage, right? And Jason Van Hughes was our guest that night. And he basically talks about his experience getting approved for a mortgage, what he went through, and what you guys can expect to go through if you're planning on applying for a mortgage, and what things you need to do to prepare you for that, because that is a big purchase to also. Janelle says we are considering going there eventually. I think you're talking about Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go see that. It's about 5.5 hours drive for us. Yeah, yes, it is. So here's our Facebook group, How to Get Excellent Credit, and our Facebook page. All those links can be found at the bottom of the About section of this channel. If you're looking for free, we can give you free credit consultations here. Just call this number or video requests or questions. Okay. So now that all that information here is on the screen, I'm going to jump back here into, I'm going to go back into our comments section here. So that way I can see if I can catch up to you guys' comments really quick. Okay, Brian says, Pink Lady Barber, congrats. Keep in mind that Vantage scores don't average age for closed accounts. They don't average age for closed accounts. FICO score average closed and open accounts for average of age. Yes, Pink Lady Barber, there's many differences between Vantage scoring systems and FICO scoring systems. We actually did a live stream about that topic too here on our channel. It is called, I believe, Why Are My Credit Scores Different? FICO versus Vantage, all right? And it talks about why people FICO scores are different than their Vantage credit scores, and what are the differences in how Vantage calculates their credit scores versus how FICO calculates their credit scores too, actually. And basically, it's a thing as a matter of priority, right? FICO has different priorities concerning the five categories, which is payment history, 35% credit usage, inquiries, new credit, length of credit history, credit mix, all those five categories that they both use them. Both Vantage and FICO uses the same categories, but Vantage scoring system, they have 6 categories that they go by. FICO scoring system, they have 5 categories that they go by. When it comes to credit card utilization or credit usage, FICO scoring system considers that 30%. Vantage scoring system considers it or grades it at a 45% value. Okay. And also, I believe either FICO or Vantage is more stricter concerning mortgage collections. So if you missed a payment on your mortgage payment, FICO may not slam you hard on your credit score about it, but Vantage will, or vice versa, because they have different priorities. Okay. And as far as the 15% category, which is length of credit, is concerned, Vantage, has a different priority concerning that too, also as well. I believe that one is like 13%, counts as 13% on the Vantage score. But Vantage scoring system, age of credit, is considered, they definitely rank age of credit, average age of credit highly. Okay. FICO scoring system, credit usage is ranked higher than average age of credit, but average age of credit is only 1/3 of a category. Average age of credit is not an entire category, people. Some people try to explain average age of credit as if it was an entire category by which FICO grades your credit score on, and it's not. Average age of credit is only 1/3 of the category is called length of credit. Right, that's the entire category, but average age is only 1/3 of that. So I would say it's at least 5%, because if the entire category is worth 15% and it counts as 1/3, and average age of credit counts as 5%. Let's see. JD Colin says, "Hey, you guys are live. Haha, it's 4 a.m. in London. About to get ready to go to the airport and get back to Seattle." Wow, that's awesome there, JD Colin. I know you're using those rewards and points to get you there. And you probably, how much did you pay for that flight? Let me guess. You probably flew down there for free, right? Because you use rewards and points. JD Colin says, congrats to Lyndon and Janelle on the new cards. Thank you so much for saying that, JD Colin. If you haven't already, please say hello to JD Colin too also as well. Cornell says, I came in late, so Lyndon, I got a new card too. Okay, what card did you get, Cornell? What's the new card that you got? Let us know in the comments. JD says, if you want to see my adventures, they're on IG at jd.colon. Okay. JD.colon. Okay. Janelle, can you write that down? JD.colon. Okay. Because, yeah, I'm definitely going to add you on my Instagram, JD Colon, too. Also, my Instagram, I think we have a link in the bottom of the about section of this channel to my Instagram. Because I don't remember all the links to all my social media off the top of my head, especially ones that I don't use that often. Cornell, Mr. Mentor Freeman says, cool. Congratulations to the 800 Club couple. Yes, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that, Cornell. Janelle says, thank you. Pink Lady Barber says, at Linden, my FICO 8 is 781 for TransUnion and 782 for Vantage. Oh, my goodness. 781 and 782? Pink Lady Barber, that is huge. Everyone, please say congratulations to Pink Lady Barber for having such a high FICO 8 credit score. And how long you been building credit, Pink Lady? Can you let everyone know? Because a lot of people, they believe and they think that it takes. I mean, this is a great fallacy that a lot of people have believed in, but it's not true. Okay, people are saying that it takes years, okay, to get in the upper 700s. It's just simply not true. If you're building credit the right way, like you're supposed to, if you're doing your credit repair the right way, like you're supposed to, okay, if you're practicing good credit habits like you're supposed to, you can be in the upper 700s in less than 1 year. You can be in the upper 700s in less than 1 year and 6 months. Okay? It happens. Right? Every day it happens to many people. Okay? So you can't sit up there and tell me that it takes years to accomplish that. It don't take years to accomplish it. It's just that these people are not doing it the right way. They're not building credit the right way. They're not practicing good credit. They're not keeping their credit utilization low. There's a lot of things they're not doing right. They're not doing the right credit repair. Okay. So it don't take 10 years. It don't take, not 10 years. It doesn't take years to get in the upper 700s. That's a fallacy. It's not simply not true. Okay. Larry Orr, everyone, please welcome to the chat, Larry Orr. So if you haven't already, please say hello to Larry Orr. He's one of our new people here to our live stream. Thank you so much for joining, Larry Orr. You're always welcome here. Larry says Discover just graduated after 7th statement to a $1,500 credit limit. Awesome. Everyone, please say congratulations to Larry Orr. He got his Discover, had graduated after 7 statements. So I believe that's about 8 months, I believe, 7 statements. So that's a huge accomplishment there, Larry Orr. So everyone, please say congratulations to Larry. And also, please say hello to Larry, too, also, who is one of our new people here in our live chat. Breon Walton says, congrats, Pink Lady Barber. Love hearing this. I just got approved for my 8th credit card, a $20,000. Check this out, people. A $20,000 credit limit, $145,000 in total credit limit. Let's build credit family. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it, people, for sure. Let's do it. Let's keep building that credit. Keep bringing in these approvals. Keep increasing your credit scores. You know, that's what I like to see. That's exactly what I like to see. So that's awesome, Breon, that you're able after your 8th credit card to achieve a $20,000 credit limit on that 8th credit card or 9th credit card, 8th credit card. That's totally awesome. Some people don't hit that that mark, that $20,000 credit limit mark by their 8th credit card. But I believe if it's your 8th credit card, you should be hitting a high credit limit by then. So yeah, thank you so much, people, for the live, the comments here in the live chat, too, also. And thank you so much for the super chat, one super chat that we got for the $2.99. I really appreciate that. JD Colin says, "Hey, Lyndon, I didn't use miles points for the flight because I found a good deal, but I did use some miles and extra cash to upgrade to business class both ways." Oh, that was awesome there, JD. That's a way to do it there. Business class or first class that's definitely the way to go for sure. Pink Lady Barber says, "I started getting serious earlier this year with the low sixes. It would not move out of the sixes for years." Oh, you're talking about the 600s. Okay, for years. Oh, okay. Yeah, but like I said, you just have to, once you start doing everything the right way, you'll see the right results, the results that you want to see. You know what I mean? And that's what Pink Lady Barber did. She went out there, she started building credit, the right way. She started getting, like she said here in the comments, she started getting serious earlier this year, right? About building credit. So that's why her credit score is up so high right now in the 780s right now, because she started to get serious about it. And, she committed herself to, she said to herself, yeah, I'm going to fix my credit. I'm going to build my credit. I'm going to get my credit scores to where I want them to be. And that's what she's done. So it's just a simple matter of making that decision, that you want to get it done, and you just start doing everything that you need to do to get it done. Okay. And by the way, if you need help with that, I can help you. I can coach you through it. And, every step of the way, I have lots of our subscribers here subscribe to our channel that we already coach, that we help them get high credit scores too also as well. And we're still coaching others too and working with them too. So our Patreon link here is on the screen. So you definitely want to check it out. If you need help increasing your credit score, building up your scores, or anything like that, the link is at the bottom of the About section of this channel too also as well. JD Colin says, "I can tell you about it, Lyndon." Okay. Yes. Awesome. Please do tell. Brion Walton says, "I want to add an AU, but I'm afraid of getting my credit card locked." Oh, okay. You're afraid of getting your credit card locked. Have you experienced this yet? If so, was it easy to resolve? Getting your credit card locked, I believe there's certain credit card issuers that are really particular or very strict. And I believe one of them is Chase. Chase is one that is very strict. So I believe you're talking about Chase right there. I believe so. But if you're not, I guess I could be wrong. But Chase is very strict concerning that. They've shut down people's credit card accounts, for the smallest things. It's pretty much doesn't even hardly make any sense. Reasons didn't really make any sense. But they did. So, yeah, but Chase is like that. Very extremely strict about things like that. Janelle says, "Congratulations to all of our credit families. I'm so proud of you all and us as well." Yes, thank you so much. So I'm looking on my screen. We got 14 people here inside of the live stream. So everyone, please hit the thumbs up button. It definitely helps out the channel. We want to get this video. We want to get more people here inside of the live chat. We want to put this video in front of more people too. also as well. So if you haven't already, definitely go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. So what I'm going to do pretty soon is I'm going to, close out this live stream pretty soon. So if you have any more questions or comments, just go ahead and leave them inside of the chat real quick. So that way I can get to your question or your comment. Pink Lady Barber says, being in this family has been a great help. Yes, Pink Lady, if you need help with anything, no matter what it is, you know how to contact me or Janelle, so definitely just get at us. You know what I'm saying? And that's for the people who are the veterans, like Pink Lady Barber, like Cornell and all of y'all. For y'all, I would do, coaching and guidance and all of that. No problem. But for the people who came later on after them, yeah, we have memberships on our Patreon. I can help you guys, if you sign up with a tiered membership through our Patreon. And we have very affordable packages, so you definitely want to check those out if that's what you need help with. So I don't see any other questions or comments. So guys, if you have any further questions or comments, I already got to Pink Lady Barber. If you have any further questions or comments, just go ahead and make a comment or leave your question after this live stream is over in the comment section, and I will see it, right away, and I will answer your question or your comment. So pretty much going to wrap this up. Oh, JD Colin has a question here. It says, did anyone hear that Amex is shutting down complete accounts and relationships? Yeah, we heard about it. It was all over the internet. And I believe one or two YouTubers that I know of made videos about it too also. Okay. Yeah. So Mr. Chacatazo, thank you so much. Mr. Chacatazo says goodnight. You can see here, Panda says goodnight too also, and Janelle. So from all of us, from the How to Get an 800 Credit Score, stay safe, be blessed, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Welcome to the YouTube channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. My name is Lyndon Baptiste, and on this channel, we talk about ways to increase your credit score, build credit, and get approved for the lowest payments on mortgages and lines of credit, loans, and how to travel the world for free, earn extra money with cash back and bonuses. And if that interests you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. That way you'll never miss a single video as we make them.